All right, so we're going to make a super vegan pasta dish. And what we've done is cut up a whole bunch of different types of peppers, red and yellow, and there's the pasta that's been made already. We got these mushrooms, and we got the asparagus we're going to put in there. We're going to chop it all up. We're going to put a little bit of garlic in there, of course. We're going to chop up these tomatoes, and we're going to put those in there with them. And everything's going to be diced and sliced properly by Lynette. She's very good at it. There's the asparagus and the tomatoes. A little bit of different shot of it. There's our portobello mushrooms, and we dump that in there, and we're going to mix that all up nice and delicious, as you can see. Put some salt. You got to season it. You want to put some salt and some different types of seasonings to taste, whatever you guys like. You can put, parsley in there, or oregano, or whatever. Here's a giant portobellos. We're going to chop those all up. And basically, this is a mushroom vegan extravaganza, to tell you the truth. And as you can see, we're getting them all nice and cut up nice and small. Just chopping it all up. Make sure you don't cut your finger off when you're doing this, because the knife is extremely sharp. And of course, more mushrooms. You can never have enough mushrooms. When you cook them, what happens is they shrink all down. Just like with spinach. You got a big thing of spinach, you throw it in there, it shrinks all down. So anyway, we're going to mix that up a little bit more. And then we're going to get some sun-dried tomatoes. And what we like to do is we like to put them in this sifter here and then try to get a lot of that olive oil out of them, because they're super soaked in it. And you don't want too much olive oil. So we try to get that olive oil out by squishing them through there. And you can push down on it. And then we're going to throw them right in there with everything else. So more mushrooms, of course, because you need, one thing you can't have too many of is mushrooms and cowbell. More mushrooms, more cowbell. That's what I say. And so we're going to chop those up. We're going to throw all of those in there. And you can see we got a lot of mushrooms. And there they go, right into that gigundous pot that we just picked up. And going to mix that all around. And then also we're going to throw in our asparagus, and we're going to throw in a bunch of
What about the asparagus?
spinach, which you're not seeing here, but it's going to be in there when we finish. And you got to mix it up a little bit with that spatula and get it all, it's going to shrink. So you'll see in a minute. Got all the goodies in there. It's asparagus all chopped up, mushrooms, tomatoes, all kinds of different peppers, onions, garlic, you name it, it's in there. The kitchen sink. Oh, and that's going in there too.